Hello and welcome to my video on the in-depth on the 75321, the Razor Crest Microfighter. This set was revealed and got quite a lot to say about the set. Starting off, it is the 75321, the Razor Crest Microfighter, and it is 98 pieces. And well, the box art I do quite like actually. I do like the black on the orange kind of design. It looks really nice. The background is from one of the season 2 episodes with the Yoda on like the thing you see in the background with a bunch of the like triangular rocks. Do you like the way the minifigure section continues to diagonal, which looks nice, and in the bottom corner you can kind of see it continued. And yeah, so back of the box is also pretty good, so you can see it from behind and the feature of the stud shooters. Talk a bit about that a bit more. Price of the set is £9 or $10. And for 98 pieces, and that's a microfighter, that's pretty good. Minifigures, so it's interesting. This is what looks to be the same as the one from the 75319, but it's not. So this is the similarest thing. The printing is the same, except it's on light brown. Normally it's on dark brown, but as you can see, that is the lighter brown color. I don't really like it. It just doesn't look as accurate. And you can see here that is different, and also the like his ammo section's the same color, whereas it's previously different, and you can quite clearly tell those are not the same color. So yeah, this is the more accurate dark brown. I'd say is much more accurate. So I don't know why they've gone with this new light brown. It's a bit weird. Anyway, the set itself is interesting. I'm not the biggest fan of it. So starting off with the engines, they should be higher, they should be quite a bit more raised, and the size of microfighter engines have always been too big, and then these ones are too small, which doesn't make much sense. The front doesn't look great. I think they should have made the cockpit too wide. It just looks really tiny, and also the front shouldn't be as curved as that. It's not like extremely curved, and the two like stud shooters really stand out. And yeah, so you can see from the front angle it looks slightly better. It does have landing gear, which is a bit clunky, and the grey, also the studs like with the holes in them just look really weird. And the back of the set doesn't look as bad, so you've got like a ramp and the angle bit, and the top bit's nicely detailed. The engines just have two holes in them as well. Just looks quite bad, like just the two holes in them do quite stand out. Also, you can see when there's no like brick in them, there's a hole through the new stud shooters, which doesn't look great, and they'll fire well. I'd say they fire better, but if you tip the ship forward, they'll fall out, and they're just very loose, and they stand out so much. Like looking at this compared to this, you can clearly see one on the left would stand out so much less and would look much nicer, so that's going to be a criticism towards these new ones. You can see a kid holding it there. It does look really long compared to height. And like looking at the normal one, it's pretty good. The width for the cockpit's much better, and that's something this one really got wrong. Back section's a bit better on this one, like it's not off. The engines, as you can see, should be higher, and it just doesn't look very good in terms of that. The area where the minifigure sits, that's kind of, it looks right, if you understand what I mean. Like it's not too far back, nor is it too far forward. But yeah, you can see it here. The real version is so much higher engines, and the front section's much wider and less curved. So that bit there, they should have made it too wide, or at least curved back. Like maybe put one of the 2x2 like curved see-through pieces instead of the control panel would look much better. So yeah, do hope you have enjoyed this video. It's not the greatest set. The value is there as a toy thing, but microfighters never were really display. And thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe. See you in the next one.